Hello, fellow book lovers. I'm Lex. This is Uncle Buck, and this is the 42nd box of books I inherited from him. I think I screwed up the 41st video. Unfortunately, it had a bunch of I Ching stuff. This box is also labeled religion, so we'll see what is inside. And as always, feel free to ask me any questions about what you see. Look at my little commentaries as we go. Okay, to engineer is human, the role of failure in successful design. Oh, that's one to give to my father, a civil engineer. Christopher Dawson's Christianity and the New Age. Okay, religion book. The Pig Who Sang to the Moon, the emotional world of farm animals. How interesting. Put that down there on the science pile. Oh, is this what I think it is? It is. Massey, one of the best historians of all time. His Nicholas and Alexandra is amazing. So this is Britain, Germany, and the coming of the Great War. Oh, so Massey did a pre-World War I book. Oh, man. Yeah, his Peter the Great book is amazing, too. Okay, I am obsessed with World War I, but it's not exactly where I'm spending all my time right now. Gödel, Escher, and Bach, An Eternal Golden Braid. It's a very, very famous book about science, and it won the Pulitzer Prize. Put that down here on the science pile. The Long Surrender, about the end of the Civil War and the ordeal of its president. Eden the East, the drowned continent of Southeast Asia. A new view of prehistory. Oh, that's interesting. Always interested in prehistory. Might be back there someday. The Incarnation of the Word of God by Saint Athustinus, with an introduction by C.S. Lewis, maybe the greatest Christian ever lived. Let's put that on the spirituality pile to check out. The Tao of Chaos, DNA and the I Ching, unlocking the code of the universe. How interesting. Yeah, the other person who was big on this was Terence McKenna about DNA and the I Ching. Okay, language and myth. Interesting. In fact, let's put that on the take upstairs pile. The Scars of Evolution, what our bodies tell us about human origins. Oh, yeah, a lot of spandrels in there. A lot of poor designs, like the knee. 21st Century Jet, the making of the Boeing 777. That would be interesting. Give that to my father. Paul Radin's Primitive Religion. This is a classic anthropological work. I know that one. Put that up there. It's a tiny, slim, little pretty thing. Apologia Pro Vita by Newman. Do not know what that is. It looks like an old divine philosophy book, first published in this edition, 1912. I'm not sure how old it is. Huh. The World of Carbon by Isaac Asimov. Good old Asimov. He loved writing his science books. He wouldn't let anyone else even work on them. On the negative side, he was a serial groper, an unapologetic groper. So, just not as interested in reading his stuff anymore. You can read other science authors. Frontiers of Complexity, the search for order in a chaotic world. Very interested in complexity and chaos. The Ancient Explorers. Cool. Nice little Pelican book. McLuhan's Understanding Media, The Extensions of Man. Good old Marshall McLuhan. What's in that Woody Allen movie? You have no idea about my work. McLuhan's fascinating. The 13th Element, The Sordid Tale of Murder, Fire, and Phosphorus. Awesome. I could spend, if it wasn't a bit of a waste of time, I could spend my entire life just reading science of history. There's other things to be done in this world, but okay. Selections of Hegel. Cool. Pretty old little book. The Fairy Queen by Edmund Spencer, Volume 2. Let's see if we can find Volume 1. It is a classic, though. I have a good edition upstairs with like a good intro. Descartes, A Study of His Philosophy. Okay. I usually, at this point, I'm giving away studies of philosophers. I'll keep their original works, but I don't care about philosophy enough to read a bunch of people's opinions on it. Cornford, Before and After Socrates. But when you have a really small little book that seems like a refreshing take on the entire thing, that I will check out. When Prophecy Fails, a social and psychological study of a modern group that predicted the study of the destruction of the world. Oh, I think I know this one. It was like a group in Chicago, and this prophet was saying the world was coming. And so his researcher just embedded with them. If this is the one I know, this is fascinating. And then the world didn't end. At least not traditionally. Oh no, that is mold there. Oh no. Oh no, I should have been checking more carefully. I have to clean all of these books. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, for sure. Okay, all this stuff needs cleaned. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I have all these piles over here for cleaning later. I'm gonna go through them because I have to get them out of here, but it's too bad. Okay, Castles of Steel by Robert Massey. A good history. Okay, keep going here. Ancient Myths. Oh, a vivid recreation from ancient Sumer to Imperial Rome. Looks like a good... Okay, this is clean over here. Put that there for my myth pile. Strategy. The classic book on the military strategy of the indirect approach. I'm curious. I do enjoy military strategy. The Lost Years of Jesus, Revealed. From the Dead Sea Scrolls and Nag Hammadi Discoveries. Not sure how much they actually revealed about a lost life, but A History of Philosophy, a volume 3. Seneca's Letters from a Stoic. That's a nice classic to have around. The Cloud of Unknowing. Oh, the I Ching, Blofeld's I Ching. Yes. Actually, you know what? I already have that one. We can give that one away. What Means These Stones? Significance of Archaeology for the Study of the Bible. Cool. Da Vinci by Clark. That here in the biographies. Cows, Pigs, Wars, and Witches. The Riddles of Culture. What a funny anthropology book. Okay, a bunch of little ones. Alone, Richard Byrd. Oh, The Great Adventurer. Interesting. Asimov's Life and Energy. Ever Since Darwin. Oh, by Stephen Jay Gould. I love that old Marxist. And look at that beautiful illustration. Who did that? Is that who I think it is? Cover design by Jay Smith. Doesn't say who did that. It's great. Aquinas, The Teacher, The Mind. Just sort of selected a list of his stuff. Okay. Marshall McLuhan with his buddy Fior. War and Peace in the Global Village. Cool. Another McLuhan, The Medium is a Massage, an Inventory of Effects. I actually already have that, but it might be nice to have another edition. The Sacred Daughter of Hawaii, A Life Ensnared. Yeah, there's a lot of... Uncle Buck lived in Hawaii. There's a lot of history from there. Thomas Merton, The Extraordinary Autobiography, is becoming a modern spiritual classic. The Seven-Story Mountain. That is a classic. The New World of Philosophy by Kaplan. And The Man Who Kept the Secret. Oh, Richard Helms in the CIA. Okay, I will keep that. I am Helms. He was one of the key CIA leaders for sure. All right, and The Dawn of Religious Pluralism. Voices from the World's Religion Parliament of Religions, 1893. Oh yeah, that was an incredibly important gathering. That was in some ways the first time all the world leaders of religions got together. And it was only, not that long ago, 130 years. Lasers Cosmogenesis, The Growth of Order in the Universe. Quite interesting. Okay, here's the ones I have to watch for mold. Oh, not terrible. The Old Way, A Story of the First People. Quite interesting. The Long 20th Century, which is a between capital and state formation. Okay. A history book. The Origins of Modern Science by Butterfield. Okay. Programming the Universe, a quantum computer scientist takes on the cosmos. The Devil's Book of Culture, History, Mushrooms, and Caves in Southern Mexico. Be a good one for my psychoactive studies. Good, I'm getting out of the mold range. A Theory of Natural Philosophy by Bosevich. I do not know, but this looks like an old classic. Okay, and more mold here on the side. Ugh. On the Most Ancient Wisdom of the Italians. The Shorter Science and Civilization in China, an abridgment of Needham's original text. I do love Joseph Needham, what he wrote about China. I'm so lucky that an older man 15 or 20 years ago told me, you got to read Joseph Needham. And it really was one of the most enlightening things I ever did, because he just went to, Needham just spent his life saying everything got invented in China and then listed it. And it turned into like 15 volumes that are still ongoing. He died, but the project lives on, and it's just fascinating. Oh yeah, more. Oh, look at this, more of the abridgment of Needham. It might be a nice abridgment. I'm not usually into abridgments, but when you're abridging like 15 volumes, it makes a little bit more sense. All right, and Revelation, investigation of men and women who claim to be in spiritual communication with a higher intelligence. Oh, excellent. Something I'm studying now, the supernormal. Fire in the Mind, science, faith, and the search for order. This one's falling apart a little bit. Siegfried, somebody. Siegfried's Journey. Oh, wait, I think I know, right? This is a supernormal classic. I'm not sure that's true. Homer and the heroic tradition. Okay. Hyperspace, a scientific odyssey through parallel universes, time warps, and the 10th dimension. Oh, by Kaku. He's one of the great, like, real scientist physicists who writes about really weird stuff. People like him a lot. Here is a high holiday prayer book. Okay. And Politics, from Plato to Mao. Politics as the master science. Okay. And Indian Givers, how the Indians of the Americas transformed the world. Looks like a good history book. Tales of the Hasidim by Buber. Oh, this is great. This is a classic. Thank you, Buck. This is such a cool book. Really wonderful. Okay, only 3 left. Lewin's The American Magic, a fiction. Oh, about the true story of the American Code Breakers. Oh, I love that story. Okay, The Atom Bomb Spies. Cool. Oh, The Lives of the Cell by Lewis Thomas. One of the most beautiful little science books ever written, for sure. I already have it, so I'm going to give this one away. But yeah, Lewis Thomas is such a treat. On the giveaway pile. And the very last book, an old one. The Next Fairy Queen by Spencer. Thanks, Buck. Yeah, there it is. Got the 2nd volume. Excellent. Okay, well, there we go. That is that box done. Thanks, Uncle Buck. Thanks to all of you for